travelled the world for holiday nightmares caught on camera. We'll hear from ordinary holidaymakers caught up in extraordinary situations.
Is this the end of the world, or what's happening?
Where being in the wrong place at the wrong time
I'm assuming I've broken my legs, and it's only going to get worse.
has cost them more than they bargained for.
I truthfully thought I was going to die right there.
We'll see amazing footage shot by those closest to the action, capturing incredible moments in the world's worst holiday horrors. Every holidaymaker's worst fear is to come face to face with one of these. And being attacked by a shark is the stuff of nightmares.
Shark attacks are likely to occur as a result of some sort of trigger. Anything that big, that powerful, with a mouthful of teeth like that is dangerous.
When Paul Dabill goes on holiday, he can't wait to hit the water with his spear gun.
Intrigued by the idea that you can swim out from the beach or dive off the boat and spear fish, having fresh seafood for dinner every night. It was just kind of a neat idea and a very rewarding experience.
But when Paul went spear fishing in the popular resort of Palm Beach, he got more excitement than he bargained for.
On the day that this particular incident happened, the conditions looked like they were going to be good. On the way, the news had said, be careful, there's a lot of sharks out there. The sharks usually don't bother me. I'm going to continue on with my plans. I went to the beach and began swimming out and immediately see a fish I want to shoot. And it's called a sheep's head. Lined up on the fish and shot him. Been in the water for just a few minutes and gotten my dinner for the night.
Having hit his target, Paul reels in the spear to remove the fish. But his catch has attracted some unwanted attention.
I looked down and noticed that I had a visitor.
It's a shark, and it's hungry.
I see the shark and I'm like, wow, this is happening right now. It almost seemed like I was watching a movie. It seemed a little surreal. I basically just stopped in my tracks, was like, what do I do? This was the first time I'd been in the water with a shark.
You shoot a fish, it's struggling, it's wiggling around, it's giving off fluids, and there are sharks around. That's a bit of a silly thing to do. You're asking for trouble. The sharks are going to come and investigate. They've got no choice in the matter. They're programmed to do that.
The fish is flopping around and bleeding. And I realize I need to stop this behavior because that is what is attracting the sharks. So one of the first things I do is I reach down and I grab my knife so I can brain the fish. Unfortunately, with all of the mayhem and chaos that's happening, I drop the knife.
The 6-foot black tip is circling ever nearer, and Paul's only defense is an unloaded spear gun, which he's forced to use to fend it off.
This is not good. My situation is getting really, really bad right now. Who knows if he's going to come after me to get to the fish?
In the confusion, Paul gets tangled in his own fishing lines.
He's taking his eye off the shark. And if he's taking his eye off the fish he's shot as well, and the shark came for the fish, let's say missed the fish, got his arm, got his leg or something, then he might have been in a bit of trouble.
I have the shark swing towards me, and I hit him. The shark continues to swim around, and he comes in for another pass, so I hit him again. So I decide to swim back. The issue I encounter at this point in time is the water visibility is deteriorating as I get closer to the beach.
The black tip follows Paul as he retreats to the safety of shallower water.
I can feel the sand below me, and all of a sudden I'm able to stand up. I'm walking back to my car with my equipment in one hand and this fish in the other, and I think to myself, this is going to be the best tasting fish I've ever had in my entire life.